Okay, this is the second in the group of videos about Edmodo, and this is going to focus on creating groups of students or colleagues if you prefer, and then also just a few brief tips on how to manage some of the folks that are in that group. All right, so in order to create a group, you're going to click on the plus tab, and this allows you two choices. You can join a group. By clicking on that, you would have to have the group code and post that in there. And then you could join a group. Create a group. I'm going to type in your group name, and this is for BCPS art teachers. And select some of the options here, the grade and subject, creative arts, and we are more specifically art, and create. We have a lot of art teachers, so 26 plus. And description of our group, awesome art teachers sharing digital knowledge. Okay, so now you see we've got a group created. Here is our group code. Ooh, very interesting. We have bug 9DS. So it also appears over here. And the nice thing too about the group code, you can see here, you can click it to lock it to prevent users from joining who don't have your approval. Sometimes you'll have students that other students invite into your group, and a lot of times you want to manage that and not have other outsiders invited. All right, so now we've got our group all set up, and if I were the teacher and you were my students, I would post this either in a PowerPoint or just display this page on my projector, and have the students jot it down and just join the group. Alright, so that's our group. Right now you can see here there's only one member that's joined. We don't have any folders yet, and we haven't had any posts yet. Alright, so let me go back to our group, and I'm just going to send you a quick message, and okay, and I'll send that out to all of you. The other nice thing too, this code will automatically lock. I believe it's after about 30 days, so that's another thing that is a nice new feature to Edmodo. Alright, so let's take a look at a group that I've already got created that does have real students in it. And this was my magnet group, and you can see I've got 19 students in that group. And here I'm just going to take a look. We'll take a look at the members in the group. And here you can see I'm first since I created the group, and here's all of the students in that group. Let's say, for example, we have a student, this student, she's terrible, Kathy C. Just kidding, that's me. Let's say that Kathy C has posted something that's not appropriate. I can quickly change her status to read only until I can redirect her and make sure that she re-understands what's appropriate and what's not. So I can change her status quickly. If it's been somebody who joined the group and they're not really in that class, for example, I could even remove them from the group. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove Kathy because she isn't a real student. That happens too sometimes. You'll get students posting bogus students here and there. So anyway, alright, so now my class looks like it's in pretty good shape. Sometimes within a class you might want to set up small learning groups. So here we can create small groups. So for example, maybe you're doing an artist study and students are going to create a presentation based on an artist. So we're going to go ahead and set up a couple small groups. Let's call this one Kahinde Wiley. And let's do one more. We'll do Frida Kahlo group. Okay, now I want to go ahead and put some students in that group. So I'm going to click on the group, and right here, let's see. Okay, and I want to add some members. Oh, here it is. We're going to go to members, and I'm going to add some members. So I'm just going to click on add members. This shows me all the students in that BAM 2013-14 class, and I'm going to click on, let's just say we'll make groups of 4, and we'll add those members, and so on. So then I would click on that group was the Frida Kahlo group. Let's make a Kehinde Wiley group. I'm going to click on members just to show this one more time. And we'll put Liam and Joel and Sophia and Lexi in that group. Alrighty, so now you can see we have smaller groups within a larger group. This also is very easy to manage, and if you make a mistake getting one of these groups set up and you want to get rid of it, it's pretty easy to do that. So right here you would just click on your settings, and you can go ahead and just quickly and easily remove those groups. Okay. Alright, and that's pretty much it for groups. So join me for the next segment, which will be looking at some of the tools in Edmodo.